Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. Or welcome for the first time, maybe. Either way, my name's Matt.
My name's Jordan.
And I'm going to be continuing Earthlock. We got a little bit into this with Sente as a guest. Really, I wanted to play the game in general, but I wanted him in with us for at least a few of the episodes. Now I gotta remember what I'm supposed to do here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember too. You beat a boss, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I beat a boss. We got, I forget her name, but this character that's currently active on the team.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe I need a slashing strike on this enemy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to, like, find some place within here. At least I think it's within here. I don't know. Got a water core.
Ooh.
Not entirely sure what that is. I maybe should have checked the pause menu or whatever to see if it would tell me what I'm supposed to do right now. I thought I was going to engage both enemies on the screen there. Oh well.
It looked like you didn't even touch it, though. What the heck?
Well, if I press B, that's what gives me the initiative in the combat.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I want to do that before the timer that's on the screen runs out.
I see. Olia, that's her name.
Olia, okay. This enemy just looks kind of stuck. I'm gonna just not mess around with it. So this was where I fought the boss.
Nice.
I think we already inspected this. Another custodian.
Remember.
Right, I think we were trying to find the custodian. There is a little bit more over this way, but it seems like I can't get past that gap there.
I think that other enemy was definitely stuck, because these ones are walking around.
Yeah. Not the poison.
You have antidotes. Don't worry.
Yeah. And that's, like, it only lasts through the battle, so...
Oh, okay.
Like, once the battle's done, I'm no longer poisoned.
I was thinking, like, Pokemon, where you
Yeah.
take damage after.
You'll have to forgive... Oh!
Whoa.
So that's like a tunnel to get through to this side. I did not have the initiative that time, but I guess I still am just faster than them. Yeah, Olia does a lot of damage to these enemies,
Yeah.
but I think it's because of the attack type being used.
Oh, okay. Is she a higher level, too? She has more health. Well, at least, I guess, more health than the pig.
Not sure. I guess I'll be able to check that out in a second here. No, they're all level 3. I think it
Okay.
really is just the attack type.
Attack type.
Because there was mention... I think it was in the last episode of, like, the slashing attacks working better against certain enemies, as opposed to like, you know, stabbing attack or a blunt attack or whatever. I forget what all categories there were.
And then for some, you have to change stance, which takes a turn. I remember that.
Oh.
Rank.
I'm supposed to put cranks in these things. Now I can open the door.
Okay.
And that's probably where I need to go. Usually behind the big gate is a good place to go. At least if you want important things to happen.
Yeah.
Ramu Villa. Wow, what happened here? I don't know if I actually want to, like, voice act all this, but... See, Ramu once belonged to the... Because there's a lot to read throughout the game.
Yeah.
Once belonged to the frogs, Drugos, and all other beings of the swamp. Then came pirates. Subian fleet caught wind of the pirates and bombarded the town to bits. Can't wait to get back, study all this at the archive. Yeah. Emma's just like, yeah, I bet you'll tell me everything you learn. This is the custodian's villa. Okay. Go through it and deliver your message, Hog Bunny. No time to lose.
Oh, I forgot it's a hog bunny. I called him a pig.
I mean, hog, pig.
Oh, no.
You know. Books say Termus Brooker was deeply fascinated by the legends of old. Looks to be a commissioned statue depicting a Valver. Lore stuff is pretty much what a lot of that was.
Yeah. I don't understand all the terminology, but I'm just going to roll with it. I saw some names with accents over letters. I was like, I don't know what that is.
Accents and umlauts and...
Yeah.
This is the door to the tree, but the custodian's in there. Cool. Did you really need to, like, do a separate scene for that? Oh, darn. I guess we can't go that way. I'm not sure I even wanted to go that way all that badly. Oh, hey. Save point.
Nice. So we weren't too far away from a new one last time.
I guess I'll just save it over that one. We're in the same area. Maybe once I get to a whole new area, I might... I don't know. Well, usually the point of having multiple save files is so that you don't get yourself stuck in one specific area. Found a lost book. No clue what that does. Oh, for some reason it didn't register with me that that was stairs. I don't need to save right now. Can I go through this door? Probably not. Gotta find a key. Okay.
Gotta find a key.
That makes sense.
Somehow.
Also, I noticed there was a percentage next to the save file.
Oh. I missed
Is that how much
What
of the game that I've completed already? Because if so, this isn't gonna be that long of a game.
What was the percentage?
It was 15, and then I think that was before the most recent save.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that wouldn't be a long game,
But that would have just been the one from the start of the episode, so
Yeah.
And also, is that 15% story completion, or...
Yeah, I don't know. We
Oh,
haven't
geez.
played... Like, I guess the longest playthrough right now has been a Knight's Quest, and we didn't even finish it. Oh, that was a long
Is this guy
game.
more a slashy guy or a stabby guy? Well, that missed, so... Crud.
Oh, by the way, oh no, go ahead.
No, you're good. I didn't have any particular thought there?
I mentioned already the Skyrim 10 Commandments run in this playthrough, so I figured I'll give a little update on that. And I still don't know if I'm going to do it on the channel, but I did the playthrough, so I proved that it can be done. There are certain places in the main storyline that they want you to, like, kill people or steal, but I got around it. So, and the playthrough in total was like 7 or 8 hours. So if we have 30-minute episodes, that'd be just like 16 episodes or 14. So you could totally do it. Something to think about, Matt. Even though I could do it at any point I want, but I'm trying to entice you with my description. Okay, and on that note, that totally random note, is this a good time for the passage of the day?
I guess it's as good as any. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here. Or where I need to go.
Alright.
I can't seem to go to the left there, so I think I have to go through this room. But where else would I come out of this room? Oh.
Another baddie. Oh.
Same baddie.
I don't know if it's
respawned them. Oh, hello.
Whoa. I don't know if it's just the, like, screen sharing thing, but I am not seeing those exits and entrances in the walls. It's, like, really hard to...
Yeah, they're not exactly... I mean, that one wasn't particularly easy to spot. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah.
Group damage. Hey, not really as much as I hoped for.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nart needs some healing. This battle might take a little while, so if you want to get into the verses now.
Alright, sure. So, today we're going to be reading from Luke chapter 6. And I will read starting at verse 27 and read to verse 31. This might be the most famous, or some of the most famous verses in the entire New Testament, or maybe the Bible. So it will sound very familiar to a lot of people, but it was revolutionary at the time, and it's still revolutionary because it's so hard to do, even for Christians. Anyway, let's just get into it. So, Luke chapter 6, verse 27. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. Give to everyone who asks you. And if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's really, really difficult to live this out because, like, imagine someone stealing from you. You're going to get upset and angry. And actually, I have an example from real life, not from someone stealing from me, but just kind of I was thinking about this thing that happened to me. So this was a couple of years back, maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, maybe longer, but I was driving to work, as I do every day, and I got rear-ended by a commercial semi-truck. It was really big. And it wasn't a bad rear end. It was very minor damage to my car. We pulled over, and the guy was like kind of apologetic, sort of, and he gave me his insurance. And, you know, I took pictures of the damage, took a picture of any potential damage to his truck, although there wasn't really any, because that thing's huge. And my car at the time was kind of small. we went our separate ways. And I called the insurance company, and I was like, I don't really know what to do. I've never, like, I hadn't really been in an accident before. And I was like, I got his insurance information, so I gave them the insurance information, and it was his insurance, but it was his personal insurance, not his, like, truck driving insurance. Oh. And so I was like, you can't do anything with that? And they're like, no, we can send him scary letters in the mail with his personal insurance, but without his official work insurance, without knowing the make of his truck, the license plate, which I didn't take a picture of, I should have, all of that stuff, it's basically useless. So, you know, I like hung up the phone. I was like getting mad because I knew that guy, he must have known that the personal insurance wouldn't do anything. And this was his, you know, job. Like, I'm sure if truck drivers get into an accident like that, it's a big deal. And so I was really upset. But you know what? At that time, I just started studying the Bible, and I believe that I was reading close to around this verse. And I started thinking about it, and it's like, you know what? That guy probably really needs that job. He probably really needs, you know, it was kind of, it might have been in desperation, but he needs that job more than I need, you know, a couple $100 or $1,000 to fix whatever minor damage it was. So you know what? I just gotta let it go. Didn't file a claim or anything. And guess what? I actually sold the car and that minor damage didn't even matter when I sold the car. Like, I pretty much got full market value. So in the end, it worked out. Not that will always happen, but
yeah,
just, I don't know, kind of an interesting story where I did apply this, and I hope and pray that guy's doing well. And you know, my heart goes out to all those people who need those jobs and that money. And, you know, I'm doing okay. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to ruin somebody's career or job over something like that. So I don't know. Just, it was on my mind. Thought I'd share it with that verse.
Well, your guy who rear-ended you at least seemed a little nicer than the one who rear-ended me recently.
Oh, really?
Not like that recently, but within the past year for sure.
Okay.
Just
story time.
Yeah, well, I was coming up to an intersection. The light had definitely turned yellow as I was approaching. I might have kind of made it look like I was gonna go through, but then I decided to stop anyway. And then whoever was driving right behind me apparently was not paying close enough attention, did not expect me to stop, was not ready for me to stop, and therefore rear-ended me.
I see.
So yeah, we pulled over because there was a building with a parking lot just like past the turn I was about to make. So we pulled into the parking lot there. Dude was not happy. He blamed it all on me.
Jeez. Which
so there
will always disagree.
Yeah, after saying all that, he didn't stop long enough for me to really get any information from him.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
But to me, it was one of those things where it was like, okay, I hadn't really come away with any significant damage to my car. It was just like the rear bumper might have ever so slightly gotten scrunched up a little bit, but
yeah,
you basically couldn't even tell, and nothing about the operation of the vehicle changed, besides maybe it being slightly harder to close my trunk.
Okay.
So,
dang.
On the whole, I mean,
that's kind of a hit and run, to be honest, if he didn't let you get any information.
Yeah, but, like, what am I supposed to do about it if I don't get any information? Like, how can I...
Yeah. All you can do is take this passage to heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
to
if I really felt the need to, I could have, I guess, informed, local authorities or whatever.
Right, yeah.
There was a witness who said he would vouch for me or whatever if I did so, but I just didn't think it would have really been worthwhile.
Yeah. I mean, and it's another thing if, like, you have to get to work every day, and say this person did ruin your car and you can't get to work anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
then you need to, you need to be able to get to work, and you need a car, and you need some, I think, I can't think of the right word, but you need financial help with that. So you need to file a claim and go to the authorities as best you can. And I guess it's kind of a balance. Like in this case, it's not harming you directly enough that, I don't know if I'm wording any of this right, but yeah. The point is, we need to love our enemies and bless those who curse us and pray for those who mistreat us. That obviously does not mean put yourself in situations where you will be abused and, be a doormat and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I think it's just such a hard thing to live out. And to this day, there's no other religion that really teaches that. I mean, you look at all the things that are happening today. Nobody is loving their enemies. Oh, and one more note on this passage. I've been talking about it for a while, sorry. But I saw some kind of, like... Sorry. I saw some kind of, like... I don't know if it was an advertisement or, you boot up Xbox and there's those little boxes on the bottom of the screen. And sometimes they're ads. Sometimes it's like, oh, there's a sale. I booted it up a couple days ago and it was like... All it said was, treat others how they want to be treated. That's all the box said. I don't know what that was for. And I was thinking, that almost sounds like the golden rule, but it's not.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're kind of trying to twist it a little bit, because that is not what the Bible says. It doesn't say treat people how they want to be treated. It's treat others as you would have them do to you. I don't know. I think it doesn't sound like a big difference, but I think it is a big difference, because a, pagan who sacrifices humans, I can't follow their rituals and treat them as they want to be treated. That would be doing evil. So, I'm not saying that Xbox is promoting that, but I'm just saying I'm not going to follow that rule. I'm going to follow what's in the New Testament. Sorry, I just talked over all this story. But...
we found the big bad of the area.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that, because there's a huge difference between treat others as you want to be treated and treat others as they want to be treated. Big, big difference.
Well, yeah, because for some people that would basically be absolutely spoiling them, and that would not be to their benefit.
Yes, exactly. That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay. In battle, you must watch your opponent's moves and think what party members can counter or neutralize them. Yeah. An inflexible battle strategy, blah, blah, blah. Just more suggestions on ways to think about engaging in combat in the game. Which is interesting that it's still doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So... I do not want this shaman around, because he is likely, or at least potentially going to do some healing before too long. So I'm going to hit him with a bunch of stabby stuff. Jeez.
A lot of
The
damage.
main guy, though, is... No. There we go. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Let me see if stealing gets me anything, although okay, I got a little gold, whatever. Nart definitely needs some healing. I don't know if that even healed enough for him to survive another attack.
That is one big boss.
Yeah, how much would the healing balm heal? Restores 100 health. That would at least make sure that Nart survives. Ouch.
Wow.
And everybody just got hurt. Yay. Okay.
Spending all your turns healing.
Yeah. Healing Balm S restores 200 health. And Nart can't do any healing this turn because he's used his energy. But I can have him rest to charge one.
Okay.
Yeah, I still really kind of... I'm concerned about attacking. And that one missed entirely. That's all kinds of helpful. 35 is not great. Okay.
No.
Nard's gonna use regen on himself. Okay, so the stabby stuff doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. I might actually have to change stances.
Blaster.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay, yikes.
Slashing strike? Did you already do that one?
I did the stabbing, not the slashing, but, like, I really kind of need to heal.
Yeah.
I need to make sure my healer doesn't end up dying. Because eventually, he
Jeez.
should have the ability to heal everybody.
I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that.
Yeah. Oh, I do have like a reviving item in here, I just noticed. I assume that's what the Kiss of Liss is supposed to be.
Yeah. Everyone's so low, though, man. I don't know.
Restores a minimum of 5% max health and applies regen, which restores a minimum of 5% max health for X turns.
So, that doesn't seem super good.
And she's down.
Yeah.
But now I can revive her.
It's a bliss.
Okay. He can't regen anymore. Which means I probably have to rest him.
Lanced. That's good.
Okay. I'm gonna try and use a fire blast. Well, I added burning on him at least. I don't know if I'd say that did a ton of damage.
Yeah.
But it was more than the other attacks, too. You know what? No. I'm not going to have her heal. Let's see about the slashing strike. That missed. Totally not helpful. But his attack glanced, so yay for that. Doggone it. Just because of the perspective, I keep wanting to use, like... There we go. I could change the angle.
Okay.
I kept wanting to use left and right to go through my allies, but no. It's, I needed to be using up and down. You know what? Another fire blast. Ouch. Does he seriously get another turn? Oh, jeez, and there goes Nart. Alright. Revive him for sure. He only healed 60? It's kind of lame.
Yeah, I thought she healed more.
Okay, healing bomb on Olia, I guess.
But you said for a second healing bomb. I was like, that sounds awesome.
Sorry, balm. This is still not going well. But I gotta find some way to keep dealing damage here.
He's almost halfway down.
Yeah, I'm really just hoping for a, you know, I'm really hoping I could get to the point where Nart can heal everybody in the same turn.
Yeah.
Fine. Fire Blast. Again. Didn't burn him that time. Oof. Well, that's not fun. Revive. And he just died again.
Dang.
Not helpful.
Oh. I guess that's it.
And I lost the battle.
Dang.
Well, given the timing of things, I might have to come back and try that again in a different episode.
Yeah.
Alright, well, tune in next time to see if I can defeat that guy.
Hey, there were 2 more healing bombs in there, so it's good.
Yeah, I have plenty of healing balms. It's just whether or not I, you know...
Yeah.
It's the matter of them healing enough.
Right, yeah.
Anyway. Okay, well. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Hope we'll see you for the next part.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll take down that boss.
Oh, you will. Don't worry.
Alright. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.